Welcome all. If you want to know the personalities who have made use of waste material to make new artifacts, that too from the current age, then there are some inspiring personalities like Dr. Binish Desai, Professor Rajagopalan Vasudevan. And today, my friends, Professor Rajagopalan Vasudevan's inspiring story would be shared by me. So who doesn't like monsoon season, tell me? But during monsoon, the roads of the cities are not getting affected. That's not possible at all. Due to the bad roads, it was so difficult to reach here on time. But the view outside is worth a watch. Mother Nature tries her best to make us happy and joyful. But it is us who create problems for ourselves. When I was on the way, I saw a very beautiful house which had old and useless things lying in the lawn. Plastic bottles, polythenes, chips, biscuit wrappers and a huge heap of garbage. You must be knowing, plastic is very dangerous. In addition, plastic cannot even be recycled for 3 to 4 times. I have a friend, and whenever she meets people, she always advises everyone that we must minimize the use of plastic. And now you will say that plastic is used everywhere. Our lunch box, compass box, water bottle, and how can we forget the pen with which we write is also made of plastic. Actually, you are absolutely right. Plastic is used so often in our daily lives that we cannot escape the consumption of it even if we wish to. Now what do we do? The plastic is so important, we have to recycle it. But the recycling process of plastic means melting plastic waste several times. And this emits a very poisonous smoke around us. And in order to get rid of plastic, even if it is dumped in huge quantities, then this plastic spoils the ground also and dumping area and leading to barren areas. That is why I strongly feel that reuse of plastic is a better option. And the story that I am going to narrate today is interesting as it actually began when a TV program was being aired in which an expert was telling about the disadvantages of plastic consumption, just the way I am telling you now. And who was on television? The professor of chemistry, Rajagopalan Vasudevan. Even though these things were not new for him, but like they say, that we all know everything. However, it is when someone says something that we already know that it makes us think about it that time again. Mr. Vasudevan thought that plastic is indeed a big problem and we must do something about this problem. And Mr. Vasudevan started working on getting a suitable technology ready to resolve it. No doubt, one after another, he did carry out several experiments to get it right. And then after 10 years of conducting several failed experiments, he finally thought that one of his experiments could be successful. So Mr. Vasudevan first shredded the plastic waste with the help of a shredding machine into around 2 pieces to transform them. And these pieces were melted at 165 degrees Celsius by mixing them with gravels or bitumen, which melts the plastic and forms a thin layer like a film, and this binds well with the both. Now these plastic coated gravels or bitumen are mixed well with melted coal tar as the next step, because plastic and coal tar both are petroleum products, and that is why they both together mix and bind well with each other. Mr. Vasudevan, after his attempts at successful experiment, came to a conclusion that with this mixture, if roads could be made, then we and our fellow countrymen could have much better, stronger, and even more long-lasting infrastructure, which are less expensive and easy to manage. Indeed, Professor Vasudevan's idea was great. This idea could give us strong roads, and the plastic waste was also getting utilized for betterment. And monsoon and other seasons affecting the roads and lanes would also have lesser chances. And neither me nor you would have to deal with the problematic roads. Such innovative and beneficial ideas should be approved in a jiffy. And all roads in the country should be made with this fantastic formula. But this did not happen. In spite of this idea and innovative technology, Professor Vasudevan had to struggle a lot. Everyone was concerned about plastic waste, and Professor Vasudevan had such a great solution, but no one wanted to listen to him. But Professor Vasudevan was not disappointed, and then he implemented his experiment in his own college to initiate a change. With this great formula, he made a road for his college campus. And whoever visited the campus would appreciate the road made by him. But still, the way ahead for Mr. Vasudevan was not that simple. After many challenges and failure, with difficulty, Mr. Vasudevan's innovation was presented to the designated authority and officer. And from here, for the first time, not just our country, but China and Japan and other countries showed keen interest in Vasudevan's brilliant innovation. After this, Mr. Vasudevan received several offers from companies of several other countries, so he could sell the patent of his innovation to them. But Professor Vasudevan kept all these lucrative offers on one side and gifted his brilliant innovation to his beloved country. Looking at Professor Vasudevan's success of his brilliant innovation, many state governments of states in India started implementing this technology to make roads, and around in the year 2015, government made using this technology compulsory in road construction as it was proved to be the best. This would help the country to overcome challenges of plastic waste. And till date, by using this brilliant and powerful technology, 1,000 kilometers of road have been made. Did you know that Vasudevan's parents and family wanted him to be an advocate? Because almost everyone in his family were advocates. But Mr. Vasudevan chose chemistry. Right from his student life to becoming a professor, and even after that, he worked really hard on all his experiments to be successful. That is why nothing was a waste for Mr. Vasudevan. He always thought in an innovative manner which was unique and useful, which would make waste usable. That is why he could give this innovation to our country. Mr. Vasudevan was able to carry out such a huge experiment because he strongly believed that waste and garbage created by someone could definitely be useful and valuable for someone else. Mr. Vasudevan received this priceless success and recognition after a span of more than 10 long years. He failed many a times, but still Mr. Vasudevan kept trying and experimenting. He didn't wait for anyone else to help him. In fact, he initiated himself, and such people are successful in creating something new. So this was the inspiring story of India's plastic man and Professor Rajagopalan Vasudevan. Salute to him. Thank you.